Here's a quick rundown of today's top stories, Sunday, June 8th. The ICC prosecution submits new evidence against former President Duterte. The prosecution of the International Criminal Court has submitted to the pretrial chamber the seventh batch of evidence against former President Rodrigo Duterte, who is facing charges of crimes against humanity of murder in The Hague, Netherlands. In a three-page document dated June 4th and signed by ICC Deputy Prosecutor Mame Mandiaya Niang, the prosecution said it has submitted to the defense on May 30th some 129 items of evidence. However, the prosecution has deemed the documents confidential, so access to the items will not be granted to the public. The evidence are divided into three categories: modes of liability during presidential period, barangay clearance operations during presidential period, and background information as material for the preparation of the defense. The Senate's credibility is at stake as it acts on Vice President Duterte's impeachment next week, Pimentel says. Senate Minority Leader Aquilino Coco Pimentel, the third on Saturday, June 7th, says that the upper chamber's credibility, integrity, and historical standing are at stake as it prepares to address the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte next week. In an interview at Usapang Senado on DWIZ, Pimentel emphasized that the Senate must honor its constitutional duty to conduct an impeachment trial, as he warned that any sudden moves to derail proceedings, such as the rumored summary dismissal resolution, would not only violate the Constitution but also gravely damage the institution's reputation. The reading of the articles of impeachment in the Senate is scheduled on June 11th, following delays that Pimentel had previously questioned. He raised alarm over indications that there may be efforts to block the trial before the chamber formally convenes as an impeachment court. Such actions, he stressed, would go against the Constitution, which mandates that trial by the Senate shall forthwith proceed. The Philippine National Police will deploy 37,000 cops for June 16th school opening. The Philippine National Police will be deploying around 37,000 policemen to secure the opening of classes on June 16th, when millions of students are expected to troop back to their respective schools. PNP spokesperson Brigadier General Jean Fajardo said uniformed policemen are expected to step up the beat patrols and visibility in areas and roads leading to and from schools, and man the police assistance desks that are intended for students, parents, and school personnel. "We are ready. We will be deploying 37,000 police officers to ensure the safety of our students on June 16th, said Fajardo. Fajardo said included in the deployment were 5,000 policemen who will be tasked to man police assistance desks. Pagasa raises a heavy rainfall warning for Metro Manila and several other areas. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration on Sunday, June 8th, raised a heavy rainfall warning for Metro Manila and several other provinces due to the ongoing effects of a low-pressure area and the southwest monsoon. In a weather advisory issued at 5 a.m., Pagasa warned that heavy rains ranging from 50 to 100 millimeters may affect Metro Manila, Zambales, Bataan, Pampanga, Bulacan, Cavite, Batangas, Rizal, Laguna, Occidental Mindoro, Palawan, Antique, Iloilo, Guimaras, Negros Occidental, Quezon, Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Albay, Sorsogon, and Masbate throughout Sunday. Russian attacks on the eastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv killed at least 4 people and wounded more than 24. Russian attacks targeting the eastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv killed at least 4 people and wounded more than 24 others on Saturday, officials said, as hopes for peace dimmed further. The first wave on Ukraine's second-largest city was a large Russian drone and missile attack in the early hours. It killed at least 3 people and wounded 21 others, according to local officials. In the afternoon, Russia dropped aerial bombs on the city center, killing at least 1 person and wounding 5 more, Kharkiv's mayor said. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or